So today we're gonna solve again 5 questions. We will be starting from 16th to question number 20. So the first question today is, in which teaching methods learner participations is optimal and proactive? So they have given 4 teaching methods: discussion method, bus session method, brainstorming session methods, and project methods. So out of these 4 options, which option is correct? Okay. Just we have to consider first the discussion methods. That what is the discussion methods? Discussion methods. So in discussion methods, suppose in a classroom, okay, the students given with limited times and limited time by the teachers, and the teachers pose some questions or problems or issues, okay, to the students, and the students what they will have to do, they have to solve the questions within that limited times and submit the answer to the teachers. So in in these times, okay, the students may ask helps or assistance to the teachers, okay, and after that, just the discussion method, okay, and they have given us with limited times. So you have to remember, okay, in discussion method the time is limited. Within that limited times they have to submit their answers, okay. What happens in bus session methods? Bus sessions is just like a small groups of 2 and 3 members, okay. They will be provided with specific questions or issues, and then they have to, what they will have to do, they have to give many ideas or solutions to that question provided, okay, in a short times. And in a short times they have to answer whatever the specific questions or issues provided by the that teachers or the senior students or the students, okay. And what happen in brainstorming methods? But what uh, what what one things we can do in the past season methods, there will be maybe modifications of the answer, maybe there will be some that modifications of the answers, okay. But and there will be some that what will say, that editings of the ideas, okay. But what happens in brainstorming season methods? In brainstorming season methods, teachers given questions, problems, or topics to the students, okay. And the students, what they have to do, they have to give the uh, they have to gives that questions, problems, or topic solutions, okay. uh, Large numbers of solutions they can give, but without criticisms. That there should not be any criticisms to the uh, answers provided by the students, okay, in brainstorming methods, okay. And what even in project method? Project methods, it encourages investigative learnings and solutions of practical problems. So प्रोजेक्ट मेथड में क्या होता है, व्हाट हैपन इन प्रोजेक्ट मेथड? Solutions of practical problems, okay. And focused focused on active involvement of students. These methods is based on the philosophy of pragmatism and the principle of learning by doing. So project method में क्या होता है, what happen in project methods? Project methods involves the active participations, okay, of the students, or the optimals, okay, the best, the favorables, okay, results of the students. Because in project method we have seen that suppose they have given with some textbook problems and they have to perform that problems, okay. Suppose they have given with, okay, that solar and the lunar eclipse, they can they can perform that experiments, okay, in practically how that one is happens, okay. In this way, that project methods involves the optimals and the proactives, okay. uh, that makes the learners optimals, okay, makes the learners proactive because they are before active, okay, to that to do that works, okay, and they want to do their best in that works, okay. So the best answer for this question is, okay, project method. So project methods is the answers of that questions, in which teaching methods learner participations is optimal and proactive. Project methods, in project method learner participation is optimal and proactive, okay. I have seen somewhere given the discussion methods, okay, but the discussion methods is not the correct answer for this question, okay. The project methods is the correct answer for these questions, okay. So next question, question number 17. So in question number 17, so what they have given, a child with, when a child write, okay, the question is when a child write CLOD cloth for cold, okay, grill for girl, fear for fire, she/he is suffering from, they have given four options: dyslexia, dyscalculia, dysgraphia, visual spatials, organizations, disability, okay. So out of these four options, which option is the correct one? So if you just consider dyslexia, okay, so what happens in dyslexia, that the persons having disorders in reading, okay, they have some the difficulty in readings. So if they read cat, okay, they have to read tech, okay. So while reading, okay, they just make it disorder, okay. And suppose they used to read girl, they used to read girl as grill, okay, they just displace the words, okay. So what happened in dyscalculia, in the persons having dyscalculia, they are having difficulty with maths. Suppose they can count backward, okay, suppose they have to if they used to count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, they didn't able to count 10 9 8 7 6 5 4 3 2 1, okay. And that they have that uh, basic fact in mathematics, and they have the problems to memorize that basic fact, okay. And slow calculations, they can't able to calculate the maths with that in a quick manners, okay. They used to calculate in a slow manners. So option third, okay, dysgraphia. So what happened in dysgraphia, that disorder in writings, okay, when they used to, or difficulty in writing, when they used to write gold, they used to write GLOD glot, okay, just the order displays, that word displays, okay. So and what happened in visual spatial organizing disability, they just difficult with the sense of directions, which directions, okay, they used to get problems with the sense of directions, east west north south, okay. And estimation of size, which one is bigger smaller, okay. Shape they have the problems to figure out the shape also, and distance and time, okay. All these things are happening visual spatial organization disability. So out of these four options, which one is the correct option for these questions? Difficulty in writings, okay. When a child write, so difficulty in writings, for this one the option C is the correct answer for these questions, okay. So option C is the correct answer for these questions. The answer is dysgraphia. So dysgraphia is the correct answer for this question, okay. Next question, question number 18. So in question number 18 they have given inclusive educations is based on the philosophy of option A acceptance, option B segregations, and option C exclusions, and option D discriminations. So what exactly that inclusive education means? Inclusive educations is the educations, okay. uh, in inclusive education, what happens, to educate students who have disability in the regular classrooms. So those students who have disability, okay, these are the objectives of that inclusive education. So those who have that disability, they have to educate in the regular classrooms. Like those who don't have disability, they used to go in the class, okay. And with the same class, the students who have disability, they and the students who don't have disability, all together they have to learn all together, or they have to educate in the same classrooms all together, okay, by the teachers, okay. Same things allows students with special needs to receive a free and appropriate educations along with the general educations students in the regular classrooms, okay. So these inclusive educations is based on the philosophy of acceptance. Admit, okay, acceptance means admit the students in the same classrooms. And the teachers don't ignore the children, those who have disability, okay, should not be uh, ignored. Those children who have disability, okay, to enter in the regular classrooms. So that means they have to accept it, okay. So it is based on the philosophy of acceptance. What is means the segregations? It means separations, okay. So, something separated. Suppose these are the regular classroom students, and these are the disabilities. So they should not be. These are the regular classroom students, okay. These are the students with disability, okay. So they should not be segregated, okay, separated, okay. This should have to be regular classroom student as well as disability have to be learned in the regular classroom, okay. So exclusions, they should not be excluded, okay, that students from the class, okay. They should not they should not mm, not permit them to enter in the schools, okay, in the classrooms. They should not exclude them, okay. They should not ignore them, okay. So and the last one is discrimination. They should not be differentiates that these are the disabilities and these are the students who don't have disabilities, okay. They should not be discriminated, okay. So all the students, the main aim of this that inclusive education is all the students should be learned in the same classrooms, disabilities students as well as those who don't have disability, okay. And it is based on the philosophy of acceptance, okay. The option is the correct answer for these questions, okay. To admits, okay, those who have disability, they have to admit the students in the same classrooms, okay. So acceptance is the right answer for these questions, okay. They have to accept it, accept the children's, okay. So next question, question number 19. So what happened, or what they have given in question number 19, which of the following is the most appropriate definition of learnings? So if you just say about learning, so that what is learnings, okay. And that most appropriate definition of learnings, if we just see this one, okay, appropriate definition of learnings, okay, or appropriate meaning of learnings, we will find these four options, four things, okay. Equations of knowledge, okay. Equations of skill, okay. Modifications of behaviors, personal adjustments, inculcations of knowledge. So out of these four, okay, appropriate definition of learnings, these are all the definition of learnings, but the most appropriate one is the modification of behaviors. So they have given four options: developments of skills, modifications of behaviors, solvings of problems, eliminations of errors. So out of these four options, which one is the most appropriate definition of learnings is option B. So option B is the correct answer for these questions, okay. Next question, question number 20. So they have given question number 20 like this: when a child gets bored while doing a task, it is a sign that option A, the child is not intelligent. Option B, the child finds that the task has becomes mechanically repetitive. Option C, the child is not capable of learning. And option D, the child needs to be disciplined. So when 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 something is repetitive, okay, mechanically repetitive, so what happens, we are uninterested or without attentions. we will have that times attentionless. Okay, will not have that times mass attentions when the things repetitive again and again. Okay, so when the thing is repetitive, suppose we are having a class, and in the class and the same thing is repeating again and again, that times we feel uninterested, or we are lose our attentions that time. Okay, so out of these four options, the correct option for this answer is, okay, the child finds that the task has been mechanically repetitive. Okay, so when the thing is that the thing, okay, why they get bored, because the thing is mechanically repetitive again and again. That is the reasons why the students or the child get bored during while doing a task. Okay, while doing a task they feels that uh, they feels they feels when the thing is repeating again and again, that times the child feels that they are lose their attentions, or they are uninterested. Okay, when the thing is mechanically repetitive. So the correct option for this answer is question is option B. So option B is the correct answer for these questions. So if you are having any problems on these questions, whatever I have given, please comment on the comment box. Okay, or if you need that Hindi versions, or I have to speak Hindi also. Okay, and English also. Okay, whatever you want, you just comment it. Okay, if you want the things in Hindi, whatever I am teaching, just comment it, and if you want in English, then just comment it. Okay, so thanks for watching. So in the next video I'll again bring 5 more questions. Okay, and after that 5 more questions will be left. We'll solve in the next video. Okay, so thanks for watching. Bye bye.